Bagnaia admits the Ducati GP25 is a big leap from the GP24. Marquez feels comfortable with the Ducati team from day one. Let's discuss. Stay tuned until the end. Marc Marquez's debut test with the Ducati factory team was nothing short of a significant milestone in his MotoGP career, marking the beginning of what he hopes will be a championship-winning era with the Italian manufacturer. The six-time MotoGP champion, who previously spent a season riding for Gresini on the GP23, completed his first day on the highly anticipated Ducati GP25. It was a critical session, as it not only allowed Marquez to adjust to the new machine, but also helped him forge connections with the Ducati factory team engineers, a crucial aspect as he transitions into the heart of the Ducati family. The test itself took place over a 7-hour session, during which Marquez logged an impressive 49 laps. His best time for the day was 1 minute 39.454 seconds, a pace that placed him fourth overall. While this time may not have been the fastest on the track, the importance of the session lay far more in its preparatory nature. Marquez was not just focused on lap times, his goal was to get a deeper feel for the technical development of the GP25, which he will officially race in 2025. Along with that, he spent considerable time getting reacquainted with the Ducati garage environment, a key shift from his stint with the Gresini satellite team. One of the most immediate and striking differences for Marquez came from the change in the operational dynamic. Ducati's factory team operates with a level of detail and precision that is characteristic of a top-tier MotoGP operation. Unlike his time with Gresini, where flexibility was more common, the factory team adheres to a strict and methodical approach. Every session, every lap, every moment is carefully planned. For Marquez, this meant adjusting to a structured plan that requires the rider to be fully engaged in testing specific components and giving precise feedback. It's an environment where every detail matters and where a rider's input can influence the direction of the bike's development for the future. The Spaniard has already noticed the benefit of this approach, acknowledging that working with Ducati's factory team is different from his previous year with Gresini. In the factory setup, the demands are higher and the focus is laser-sharp. His time on the GP25 was supplemented by a few laps on the GP24, giving him a comparative feel of both machines and further sharpening his understanding of Ducati's current level of performance. The test was critical in allowing him to immerse himself in the Ducati culture and reconnect with familiar faces in the paddock, many of whom he's known for years from his time competing against Ducati during his Honda era. His working relationship with team manager Davide Tardozzi was also a key highlight of the day. Though Tardozzi's role is primarily focused on the sporting side of the operation, his respect and rapport with Marquez go back years when the two were rivals on the MotoGP circuit, particularly during Marquez's fierce battles with Andrea Dovizioso for the 2019 world title. Now, with Marquez under Ducati's banner, Tardozzi's presence serves as a reminder of the mutual respect that transcends team allegiances and championship rivalries. The day wasn't just about technical feedback, though. Marquez has repeatedly stressed the importance of feeling comfortable within his team, and that was evident from the moment he stepped into the Ducati garage. The familiarity with the engineers and staff helped him settle in quickly, and despite being new to the factory team, Marquez's integration into the Ducati system felt almost seamless. The atmosphere was calm, professional, and most importantly, conducive to the kind of precise work that a top-tier MotoGP team demands. As the test wrapped up, there was a clear sense of optimism in the Ducati camp. Marquez's ability to quickly adapt to the GP25 and his smooth integration into the team signaled that both rider and machine are on the right path. While there is still much work to be done and many more tests to come, the groundwork has been laid for what could be one of the most exciting and successful partnerships in recent MotoGP history. Marquez's time at Ducati is still in its early stages, but the foundation is solid. If his first day of testing is anything to go by, the future looks bright for both the Spanish rider and the Italian manufacturer. With the 2025 season on the horizon, fans and pundits alike will be watching closely to see if Marquez can bring Ducati yet another world title, adding to the already legendary legacy of both rider and team. Francesco Bagnaia, riding the momentum of a spectacular 2024 season where he clinched 11 Grand Prix victories and his second consecutive MotoGP title, has already started to draw clear distinctions between the Ducati GP24 and the all-new GP25 prototype. During a crucial test session at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, Bagnaia took the GP25 out for a total of 56 laps, alternating between the GP24, the GP25, and hybrid configurations of the two bikes. His initial feedback on the new machine provides valuable insights into Ducati's future direction as they aim to continue their MotoGP dominance into 2025. Despite the GP25 still being in its developmental stage, Bagnaia's early impressions were overwhelmingly positive. The bike offers a solid foundation with clear potential for improvement. Ducati's engineers will focus on refining the prototype during the off-season with a goal to maximize its performance by the time the 2025 championship begins. Notably, Bagnaia and new teammate Marc Marquez are aligned in their feedback, a rare but highly valuable scenario for Ducati's technical team, as this will streamline the development process and ensure the bike evolves in the right direction. One of the most striking differences Bagnaia noticed is the GP25's superior stability, especially in fast corners and with worn tires, which is a critical advantage in race conditions. He praised the new engine as particularly strong and fast, reinforcing Ducati's reputation for producing powerful machines. However, he acknowledged that there is still room for improvement, particularly in areas like braking, where the GP24 currently outperforms the GP25. This disparity can be attributed to the fact that the GP24 has undergone a full season of refinement, making it a well-rounded and fully optimized machine by the season's end. Bagnaia's challenge and Ducati's task over the winter will be to unlock the full potential of the GP25 by bridging these gaps. While the bike's overall performance is already promising, fine-tuning the setup, especially in terms of braking and handling, will be key to ensuring that the GP25 can match or exceed the GP24's capabilities on all fronts. This development period is particularly critical due to MotoGP's upcoming engine freeze regulations. Starting with the 2025 season, the engines homologated by each team at the beginning of the year must remain unchanged until the end of the current regulation cycle, which runs through 2026. This means that Ducati needs to get the GP25 right from the outset, as any deficiencies will be locked in for 2 full seasons. The stakes are high, and Ducati's ability to navigate these challenges will determine whether they can maintain their dominance in the sport. As Bagnaia continues to work with the GP25 over the coming months, Ducati fans can expect a relentless pursuit of excellence from the reigning champions, who will leave no stone unturned in their quest to deliver another title-winning machine. The 2025 season is shaping up to be another thrilling chapter in the Italian manufacturer's MotoGP legacy, with the GP25 at the heart of their campaign. Hey MotoGP fans, don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest action.